Two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
Okay, I'm it. This is my son Zach. We're the Canadian guys trying weird beers.
And today, drink your Ovaltine.
Okay, kids.
I didn't have anything for today.
Okay, so we got beers. Why? Because beeriness is cheeriness, and we're here when you don't want an expert opinion. And as you can tell, we're not experts about we're not experts about anything. So
Especially not Ovaltine.
yeah, so we're especially suited to give you a non-expert opinion about beer.
What do we have today? It's a double Muskoka venture. So first we have Drifter Nitro, a hazy pale ale. And it's got like a nice little camper van and it's nice little scenery on the can. Camper van on the can. The camper van can. Water, malted barley, malted wheat, flaked flaked oats, hops, and yeast. 5.6%, by the way.
Oh, well, there you go. It's a smidge above the average. That's 3,053 in beer joules.
He's done the math.
Yep, that's a new measurement for beer. Like alcohol by volume and using a percentage. But that's a thing of the past. Beer joules is where it's at.
The can says, an open road ahead, windows down, and your favorite tunes cranked up. With scenic views and spontaneous stops, you never know where a road trip might take you. Upon arrival, refresh with a hazy pale ale packed with citrus, tropical and stone fruit flavors, mixed with a little bit of wanderlust. Don't forget to shake gently and pour hard as this brew is infused with nitrogen for an extra smooth ride. Remember, home is where you park it.
So, am I misreading? Is there a subtext in this? Like, and don't forget to bury the body at least 3 feet deep.
I mean, if that's what you're reading out of it, I feel like there's a conversation we have to have. Maybe with the police. And it does have instructions. Gently shake, pour hard, enjoy once settled. I have never thought until this moment if I pour hard or pour soft.
Pour hard?
Yeah. Literally what I said. Oh, okay, wait. Based on the diagram, pouring soft is when I guess you go like that and you let it do that. Whereas pouring hard is when you just, go like that.
Like a psychopath. I knew this was like a beer for serial killers.
No. Don't go making assumptions. Especially since this has won several awards, this beer.
Really?
It's won gold at the 2022 Ontario Brewing Awards and bronze at the 2023 World Beer Awards Canada.
And it's won the Out on the Road Award from Mass Murderers Monthly. I may be casting aspersions. I'm sorry, Muskoka Brewing. But,
Maybe?
Well, I'm just nervous. Wanderlust, very close to bloodlust, if you ask me.
No.
I don't know.
Not even by number of letters is Wanderlust close to Bloodlust.
When I see the word drifter, I'm thinking, well, there's somebody I don't want to hang out with.
The Littlest Hobo was a drifter. Do you not want to hang out with him?
He was a little sketchy.
There's a voice that keeps on calling me.
No,
Are you serious?
No, the Littlest Hobo was a dog.
Yes!
And dogs are good and true. And I don't know, maybe he was drifting because nobody wanted to feed him.
I'll feed him.
Thanks for your help, Littlest Hobo. Sorry, we don't have any food for you, but you have our gratitude.
No, he made friends everywhere. It was in the song.
Again, I reiterate, he was a dog. He wasn't a human being traveling the back road looking for victims.
The only reason anybody's thinking that is because you just said it. What's the next beer?
So the next beer is from Muskoka Brewery. It's just called Cream Ale. I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's a cream ale.
I bet it's a stout.
Quiet you. It's 5% alcohol by volume, or 3,200 beer joules. And there's text on the can, and it says, "Cheers to the beer that started it all back in 1996, with rich amber color, full-bodied flavor, and subtle floral notes, our flagship English pub-style ale is smooth and easygoing.
Ooh.
There you go.
This is one of their very first beers.
Yeah.
I'm definitely starting to feel the age when the phrase that started it all back in 1996, and I'm like, I was 6 years old when this beer came out.
Oh my goodness.
And the can it's actually their logo. It's the Adirondack chair with the beer bottle on it, and it's on a dock with a boat, and there's like a cabin. Very, very gentle, very comforting, very warm.
Unless that's where the killer takes his victims.
Oh my god. We're going to get sued by Muskoka, either the brewery or the township.
I'm just joking, really, kind of. Muskoka in no way endorses serial killers. I'm just saying.
So where do you want to start?
I want to start with the Drifter. I want to get the menacing beer out of the way. Because it's a hazy pale ale.
All right, so gently shake. Pour hard.
Are you really going to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's foaming. It's Cujo.
So I have gently shook it. I have poured harded. And now we enjoy once settled it. Now how do we know once it's settled?
Well, I guess we wait. Well, I'm going to guess it's settled. Settle.
Yeah, it looks pretty settled.
Or don't settle.
Never settle.
Expect more for yourself.
Yeah, always go for the thing that you actually want.
Okay, so now we're going to smell it.
Oh! I get the tropical and the stone fruit. Those come through, actually.
I get the Windex and the freshly varnished floor.
I can feel my whole nose when I smell it. You know what I mean?
Nope. That sounds weird and kinky, and I'll have nothing to do with it.
Should we give it a...
Yeah, let's just give it a go. That's weird. The nitro element does something to it.
It's like you can taste it being aerated, right?
It's weird. Man, that's just strange.
It made it go flat. I just want to point out, once again, this could be user error. Because gently shake is, for somebody like me, that's not a very clear instruction. I don't know how gently I'm supposed to shake.
You know, we should have had two of them and we could have done a test. We could have followed the instructions on the can, which are deranged if you ask me. And then we could have done it like normal people and we see where we ended up. Because this is pretty strange. And also the pouring like a madman, or was it the hard pour?
Yeah.
You know, the thing is, it's a misnomer because that pour didn't look difficult. It looked rather, it's simple. It's simple and crude.
Well, no. It's
Whereas the gentle pour, the easy pour, the
soft pour.
The soft pour is, you got to be very exacting and you got to tilt things at just the right angle. I don't know.
Yeah, no. I think I did it wrong.
Am I drinking it wrong?
It tastes just not good enough that it makes you feel like that I did it wrong. If somebody who has drank this or is from Muskoka Brewery is watching this, please let me know if I did that right, so that I can formally apologize and do it properly. Like I'll go find and buy this again so I can do it right. If it turns out I did it wrong. Like if it's just that I don't like it, that's one thing.
I don't know. This tastes like a lazy, unmotivated pale ale.
Well, that's a bit harsh.
It tastes like a beer that was sitting next to another beer. It tastes like a homeopathic beer. I don't know, the nitrogen thing, the whole nitro infusing. I don't know if it works for a pale ale. But I guess good on Muskoka for trying something.
Yeah, it's always fun to experiment with stuff, right? As people learn in college.
Okay, so I guess we should just do the thing.
It's Sugarino time.
No. Not nice. Not a nice chug.
No, it's not a particularly good chug. I find. The only thing that comes forward when you chug it is the IPA bitterness. And as you know, we're not fans of that.
Yeah.
So, away with you, Drifter. And do never kill again. Anyway, so we got that out of the way. So, palate cleanser. Still at the brandy.
Brandy time.
And for a penny, and for a purple people eater. Whew. Anywho. Okay, so next on the docket is the Cream Ale, which is their classic signature beer. I'm expecting this to be good. Ooh, nice color.
Oh, wow. Anytime I think of cream ale, I never think of like this color. I always think that it should be like creamsicle color. That's an ale. That straight up is a cream ale smell.
What's supposed to be in this?
Barley?
It's got all sorts of weird shit in it, right?
No,
Where are the ingredients?
right there.
It just says contains barley.
Yeah.
That's it?
How much more do you need?
Well, that's all I need in a beer. Some barley, a good hearty grain. Well, we've done our sniffing. Now it's time to do our drinking. Oh, that's a clean tasting cream ale.
That's a night at the bar.
Yep. Yeah, I know why this is their flagship classic beer. Rightfully so.
This really is like a sort of gold standard for them, I think.
This is definitely a classic pub beer. Like, I can see sitting at the bar in a pub, knocking back pints of these like nobody's business.
Yeah.
I mean, that was before I got the diabetes. Now I can't do that. But, if I could, I would. This is the kind of beer I really, really like. I guess I'm a simple man, and I've got simple tastes. I don't need all the weird, crazy circus nonsense. I like classic beers. I like really classic traditional beers. Occasionally, the weird, crazy beers. Occasionally, they'll offer up something interesting. I'll go, well, hey, that's kind of neat. But by and large, this is the kind of beer I enjoy. Like, this is a beer that has nothing to do with serial killers. I'll tell you that. What?
Your homework is to find me a beer that has something to do with a serial killer.
There are no beers that have anything to do with serial killers.
Are you sure?
Now you got me curious as to, the beverage of choice for serial killers. And that's not something you should be pondering.
Chianti.
There you go. So, yeah, see, serial killers are wine lovers, and they can't be trusted. Apologies to the wine lovers out there, but hey, if you share preferred beverages with Hannibal Lecter, that's on you. Anywho, okay, so I guess we should do the thing.
It's Chuggerino time.
Easiest chug of my life. Oh my god.
What?
That was the easiest chug ever.
This is a very chuggable beer.
Like that right there was a moment of like, oh shoot, the bus is in 10 minutes. I gotta finish this up. Swoosh.
Yep.
No problem.
Man, yeah, this cream ale is very good. So good on you, Muskoka. So now we've done that. I'm the Beer Explorer, and I'm wearing the hat, and I gotta drink the Mixie's beers. I'm drinking them right now for a fan. You know who you are. I hang my head and shame every time I can't hit that note. Anyway, okay, so here we go. I'm the Explorer, wearing the hat, drinking the beer that I mixed, and pray for me. Pray for me. Oh, God.
Really?
The Hazy Pale Ale completely ruins that interaction. I said before, and I'll say it again. Pale ales are the bullies of the beer world. This beer, the Drifter, just beat the cream ale into submission and buried it in a shallow grave. You see, warriors. You see what you get when you mess with the orphans. Anywho, so yeah, there you go. So don't mix those. Cream ale, just drink it by itself. Don't mix it with the Drifter. Don't get in the van of the drifter. Even if you're hitchhiking. If he comes by, you say, no thanks. I'll wait for a family of 5. But then the family of 5 can be driving by, and they won't stop for you because they'll go, oh, there's a drifter, probably a serial killer. So you're stuck no matter what. But all that to say, leave the drifter alone. Just drink the cream ale. Okay, all that out of the way. So the movie comparison roundup thing that you do, what do you say? Well, you know how to do. Who do you spec?
I think that these beers are the two of them together, right? Make the idea of like there's a lot of bumps and bruises, but it's actually really tasty, really yummy. If you don't have someone telling you in your ear that it's bad, if someone doesn't make mistakes, it's fine. It's good enough. That's why these get a Constantine out of 10.
Except the movie with Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
That deviated so far from the source material that...
If you ignore anything to do with the original source comics, it's a fun... It's actually a pretty fun movie.
I was a fan of the comic book, but that movie left me cold. Even though I like Keanu Reeves. I mean, he's great as John Wick. Yeah, I kind of think I'm back. That was great. But I don't remember jack shit about Constantine. So... a Constantine out of 10.
Yeah, these get a Constantine out of 10.
So you really think you made a mistake in the pouring of the drifter?
I think I did, because it didn't taste like it didn't taste like a beer that was bad or a beer that was not to my liking. Something tasted off.
Like, so you drank it and you go, what kind of maniac poured this? This has been poured incorrectly.
Actually, yeah, kind of, which makes me sound very pretentious. But in this case, I do think that I got that I followed the instructions incorrectly.
Garçon, bring me a beer that hasn't been poured by a gorilla.
Yeah. So, didn't follow the instructions, but came out with something good. Constantine out of 10.
I don't radically disagree. I can understand your thinking on that one. As opposed to last week. I'm still kind of nettled about the whole Citizen Kane thing.
I hadn't noticed.
I went back and I started watching Citizen Kane, and I'm watching it, I'm going, oh my god, he's crazy. This movie is amazing.
I didn't say it wasn't amazing.
Okay, I sat there and I was watching and going, oh my god, this movie is so not overhyped.
This movie is the perfect amount of hyped.
I recently watched an old episode of Columbo last night, because Columbo is my favorite TV detective ever. Peter Falk is amazing in it. And the whole thing dealt with the behavioral psychologist, but he's a movie buff. He's got the Citizen Kane sled on his wall, and he trains his Dobermans to kill, and their trigger word is rosebud.
Oh my god.
I was watching it with your mother, and we're looking at each other going, you gotta be fucking kidding me. What are the chances? What are the odds? We find that one episode of Columbo that has a major reference to Citizen Kane. Depending on how you critique Citizen Kane, Rosebud could be my trigger word. And then I'll end up like the Drifter. And you'll be in a grave.
Oh my god.
At the side of the road. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't kill anybody. That's way too much work.
It is a big hassle.
But
I've heard.
Aside from that, it's wrong. Okay? It's not only the amount of work that's required, it's just the wrong thing to do. So kids, don't kill anybody. And even for fun and laughs, don't bury anybody by the side of the road.
You heard it here first, children.
Yeah, even if it's just for kicks, even if like you're doing it with your friends, you're going, oh, this will get the clips and the snaps.
This will give Johnny the giggles.
Yes. So here, I'll bury my friend, and the YouTubes and the TikToks and the Instagrams will go bananas. Don't do it, kids. Just don't. Anyway, so I guess we're done.
I think we're done.
We're done, damn it. Done like dinner. It's been reheated several times. There you go. We drank the beers, and one was and one was ooh. So there you go. And Muskoka. They usually make good beers. I mean, good for them for trying something. Well, we didn't find it to our favor, but as always, try it yourself. You make the evaluation.
Yeah, try it yourself, and let me know if you have better success with that.
Well, with the pouring?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't pour like a crazed maniac, like they want you to. Like, shake it, and then pour it like a lunatic, and then wait for shit to settle. Okay, so we're done. So, I'm Ed. This is my son, Zach. We're together, guys, trying weird beers. Oh, boy. I'm glad I'm not a criminal and I don't lead a life of crime.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Well, tell me about it. No dental, no insurance.
I hope to God that if I ever start a life of crime, I at least crime enough that I can afford dental.